beloved. Hi, how you guys doing? My name is Jay Moya, and this is Scorpio's reading for the month of September 10th through the 16th. This is not like everybody else's readings. This is my way. I'm a Scorpion. And wouldn't you like a real Scorpion to give you what you need to know? Hi. So my name is Jay Moya. You probably don't know about me yet, but I'm gonna make it my mission and my duty to start coming on YouTube more often. I love Facebook. I'm on Facebook. You can find us at J Moia Orilion, Orilion, on Facebook. You could also find me on Facebook as JM Beloved, or you could like our like page. One of our like pages, Moon Kiss Exchange. I'm about to put one up for Sun Kiss Exchange. Sun Kiss Exchange, I teach you how to cognitively, work your magic up here. And on Moon Kiss Exchange, I show you how to spiritually work your magic from within. Okay? So, the first two cards that came out for Scorpio. I shuffled the deck and, prayed over it and called upon my ancestors, my guides, and everybody before I got on here. I really don't like when people talk so much, so I'm not going to be one of those. And even if I am, I have to listen to Spirit. Because remember, when Spirit say jump, I say, how you want me to jump, Spirit, and I'll do it. So, Scorpio, for September 10th through the 16th, the fairy deck, this is for men and women. So don't be thinking about butterfly, because you're a Scorpion, death, rebirth, situation, transformation is taking place. It's already begun. So right now, you have been presented with a new opportunity, Scorpio. You have been presented with a new opportunity, Scorpio. And this opportunity is allowing you to feel safe, Scorpio. You're feeling safe, Scorpio. With this new opportunity, let's keep talking about it. With this new opportunity, it's something that you manifested yourself. It's something that you manifested so that you could have emotional fulfillment. Emotional fulfillment. Because in the past, a few months ago, last year, hell, all of this stuff really started 2015, where your transformation begun. You probably weren't aware of it, but you allowed yourself to put yourself in a situation where it left you depleted. It left you low in energy. It left you questioning yourself. It left you dumbfounded. It left you worried. It left you anxious. It left you nervous. It left you to the point where you like, I'm turning my back on love. I don't want to do it again. I don't want to try it again, because you hit rock bottom. But you're strong. You're strong, beloved. You're strong. So you've been manifesting something new to take you out of that energy that you were in, that had you feeling tired, that had you feeling drained, that had you tripping up in your head. A lot of thinking, and it wasn't good, positive vibes. It was negative vibes. Although there was people, places, and things outside of you that brought you harm, Scorpio, for the most part of it, because you're such a powerful being, you're such a powerful one, that your thoughts cursed you. You were thinking, you were cutting yourself with a lot of swords in your head. Your mentality, everything was not well, because you were not well. You were feeding your mind, you were feeding your body, you were feeding your ashe, your essence, negativity, because someone was negative around you. And instead of, standing your ground in the past, you allowed that person to manipulate you. You allowed their insecurities to hurt you. You allowed what they were doing with whomever put you in a position where you were crying yourself to sleep instead of working and grinding and getting on your feet. Okay? So you begin to do that. Okay? That's why the new opportunity has been presented towards you, for you. It was here for you. The planets went into retrograde. The universe gave this new opportunity. The universe gave you this new opportunity. You were manifesting something else, something that would bring you joy, something that would bring you peace, something that would bring you clarity, peace of mind. That's all you really want, Scorpio. That's all you really want. For the women, let's break this down. We're going to talk about the women and we're going to talk about the men. For the women, I can tell you, you were lied to, you were deceived, you were manipulated. Some of you were in a third-party situation and you were accepting of the third-party situation. You were okay with the third-party situation. But the third-party situation did not serve you, and you were not content with it, but you went on with it because you were not listening to your intuition. You were not listening to your intuition. And because of that, you made bad decisions, or you just did not make any decisions, which caused you to hit rock bottom, where your ancestors were really worried, your spirit guides were really worried, and your family and friends that are close to you, that really know you, beloved sister, they told you something's not right with you. You were acting the same, you weren't looking the same. For a lot of you, you guys were very beautiful, but upon engaging with certain energies, this particular energy that cuts swords in your head, for you to heal, you had to look inside of yourself, because you were looking to that person. You were looking to that individual to make you happy, to give you fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. A lot of you were waiting on this person so that you can get started with what you wanted to do. You put this other, sorry, technology don't want me to tell y'all Scorpions what's up, but since you began looking inside of yourself, beloved, the universe was like, okay. Your ancestors was like, okay, she up. So what did they do? They started having you feeling safe by what? By you going within. By you going within, you manifested a new opportunity, Scorpio. You see that? 3, Holy Trinity. Mind, body, soul, spirit. Mind, body, soul, spirit. So feeling safe. Right now, you're feeling safe because of the decisions you made to get out of that hermit mode, to get out of that devilish energy that was on you. That devilish energy had communication all messed up. That devilish energy had your health, your mentality all messed up. But it's okay, because the month of September is here for a swift change. For those of you who put in the self-work, the self-love, you're gonna be more than great, because success is already here. You know, if you show up for yourself every day, the universe has your back, and your ancestors already have diamonds and gold, and they want you to know, beloved, you are worth more than diamonds and gold. And I'm gonna tell you something, beloved. It's best to have a new location. And new location doesn't mean that you need to have a new place to live. You need to realize that the skin that you're in is your home. So for you to get your peace, your clarity, for you to want emotional fulfillment, for you to want love, beloved, you have to start with yourself. Are you giving yourself the love? Are you giving yourself emotional fulfillment? Are you showing up for you, beloved? Because if you're not showing up for you, why are you putting yourself in a position to wait on somebody to show you love, give you love, show you what emotional fulfillment is supposed to look like, feel like? No, beloved. Self-love is the best love. Once you have self-love, that's the ultimate love. Because with self-love, you get emotionally fulfilled within yourself. Anybody Anything outside of you is a compliment to thyself. Why? Because you are a god. You are a goddess. I'm speaking to you, female. You activity can't hold us back no more. It can't. You see, my internet, whatever, is just like tripping. I don't know if it's these gumdrops or if it's these dreadlocks. I don't know, because I don't even got no makeup on. I don't even got my nails. You know, that's materialistic things. This is spirituality I'm speaking. But you see, energy wanna like mess up what good we got going on over here. You see, you're here. Okay, so right now you have awakening to your true self. Why you awaken to your true self, beloved? Because you're not looking outside of yourself. You're looking within yourself. You're telling yourself what to do. You're going by what your gut tells you to do. Because going by what somebody else told you to do, going by what worked for everybody else, it didn't work for you. You realize that because you're self-aware. So new location within the mind, all is mental. All is mental. For you to attract what it is that you want, you need to get up here strong. Your mentality. Are you in a position, if someone come around you with their opinion, how strong are you up here to just take what they say and dismiss it and still, like a lady, like a boss, like a woman? Oh, that's how you feel about me? I'm ugly? I go by what I tell myself. And when I was feeling ugly because other people was telling me ugly, when I was feeling like my androgynous features, my beautiful chest or cheekbone, these beautiful features was too masculine because people didn't comprehend what beauty is. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. I behold my truth. And when I look at the mirror, I tell myself I'm beautiful. I tell myself I'm successful. I tell myself I'm healthy. I tell myself I'm wealthy. I tell myself I'm abundant. I tell myself I'm joyful. I'm happy. I tell myself. I don't need anybody to tell me. You understand? I don't need anybody to tell me about me. Because I know me. I'm getting to know me. Every day I learn something new. Sky is not the limit. So for the masculine, the male, I gotta talk to you. And it's not even about these cards. Do you not know the darkness and void that you are disrespecting is the woman? Did you know that the woman is God, divine masculine? You are divine. But lately, in the past, you've been acting so childish. And I don't appreciate it. And you know you're acting childish with goddesses. How dare you? A lot of you masculines are going through the time of your life, and it's hell on earth. And guess what? You deserve it. Why? Because you broke too many hearts. Too many hearts. And a lot of you going around breaking people's hearts and then going to your mother, and then your mother bury what wrong you did instead of beating your ass. Well, guess what? Mama J is here, and I'm going to beat your ass until you wake up. How dare you lie to your divine feminine? How dare you cheat on your divine feminine? How dare you manipulate her because you're indecisive and don't know what hole you want to be up in? How dare you give her an invitation to a third-party situation? You're my brother, and you're wrong. So if your friends ain't gonna tell you you're wrong, or your family ain't gonna tell you you're wrong, your mama J gonna tell you, I shit, son, you wrong. See, that's why the balance came. See, in September, you might lift up your hands to hit that woman again. She gonna knock your ass out. She's protected. Especially if she a goddess. Don't nothing you do go unnoticed. You might have gotten away with it in the past. I don't care if it was your past lifetime. I don't care if it was a bajillion years ago. That crap ain't coming into 2018. Hell, it ain't coming into November. Okay, in the 11th month. It ain't coming in the 12th month, December. It sure as hell ain't coming in the 10th month, because 10th month mine. October mine. And for any divine male to not emotionally ground himself, spiritually ground himself, to do what you gotta do to bring yourself emotional fulfillment. Because the feminine, she gotta bring her own emotional fulfillment. The masculine gotta get his emotional fulfillment. Then union can happen. Then you can elope. Then you can get together as one and be equally yoked. Divine feminine, I'm gonna get on your ass too, because you've been childish. You've been childish too. Because some of y'all got a good man, and what y'all keep doing? Because the last man hurt you. This one's showing you he ain't gonna hurt you, so what you tripping about? What you tripping about, Mom? What you tripping about? Why you running your mouth when you got a good man? Some of y'all got men that cook, clean. Some of you got good men that know how to treat you know what I mean? We got to treat each other right. So right now in the month of September, Scorpios, the person that you hurt the most, you're really trying to make it up to them right now. So for September 10th, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, a lot is going to happen in just a week, because a lot is going to happen in just a month, because this month is for the Scorpios. Because next month, we are already in our power. There's a lot of stuff that we are doing right now on the low, but we're working on what harmony. We're working on that force structure, that balance within our home. The skin that we're in is our home. So, beauty for everybody. This is for the feminine and the masculine. This is for the male, this is for the female. That's what that means. So I'm going to do my best to try to teach you guys my lingo, because I'm attracting a new tribe. I'm attracting the tribe that is my spiritual family. We're going to do this together. So I'm going to teach you as we rise and illuminate. So right now, for the divine feminine and the divine masculine, beauty is taking place. Beauty, and I'm not going to tell you about beauty being, oh, she's sexy. Oh, he fine. No. No, beloved. C'est pas ça. Beauty, your goddess work. If you're a Christian, reading your Bible, praying, you do your goddess work, waking up, breaking your fast from your sleep to acknowledge the Most High, acknowledge your higher self. By acknowledging your higher self, you're communicating with your ancestors. So if you a goddess, if you're a god, you need to wake up out your bed between 3 to 4, 5 o'clock or whatever, just in between that time, to give gratitude, to talk to your guides. That's the time to do it. If you're a Christian, you could wake up around the same time, because that's the time where everybody is asleep on this end. East, west, gang. Take the time to engage with the darkness and void. The darkness and void is the spiritual aspect that meshes everybody and everything together. Mother Nature, Mother Universe, Yahweh, whatever you want to call it, Buddha, whatever grounds you spiritually to be the best you, do that. because truly that is what will make you beautiful inside out. So you work on your beauty from within. You see how dark this is? This is darkness and void. I could easily call Lilith, but I'll throw you off because you're not ready for that subject yet. I have to put that together in a way that when you're done watching it, you know who Lilith is. We are all Lilith. Lilith was Adam's first wife, not Eve. Adam did not give Lilith emotional fulfillment. And there's a problem with that because the Adam and Eve and Lilith story, it is our story. You remember I was talking about a third party situation earlier? Scorpio, you remember? Lilith, Eve, Adam. 2 females, 1 male. Yeah, Adam, that's what you get. The men like Adam have an ego problem and they don't like women to be in their power. They don't like women to rule. So right now, a lot of separation has taken place. Why? Because Adam, the male figure in 2018, wants to control Lilith in 2018. And Lilith is like, oh no, hell no. We are equal. 11:11. We are equal. You see, when God made Adam, he also made Eve at the same damn time. Adam had wings, Eve had wings. So anything a man can do, I can do it too. So brother, you're not about to tell me. You're not about to control me. You're not about to lie. You're not about to cheat. You're not about to deceive. You're not about to do nothing but build structure with me. That's how I choose my king, my God. And I have. My God is amazing. My God do for me what kin folks ain't never do for me. My God. I didn't have nobody hit rock bottom, but my God was there. Always was there. He was there. He was there, and I love him. I learned to love him because I didn't understand what love was, because truly we don't have a good example of what love is supposed to be like, because the TV telling you lies. The relationship that you grew up with, that you yearned, told you lies. Your parents' relationship is not the relationship for you. So a lot of homes, when we choose a spouse to marry, we usually go for the ones that reminds us of our parents. Like, I'm a man, right? I'm a man, like I'm talking to you men. I'm a man. Usually men will like a female that reminds them of their mother. I'm a woman. Usually a woman, gravitates towards a male that reminds her of her father. And you're really not gravitating towards the person that you want because you're trying to please your parents. I just dropped some jewels. Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know for the month of September 10th through the 16th? Miracle healing is taking place, beloved. Yes, it truly is. And I'm going to tell you about this miracle healing. So, for quite some time now, because I am a divine feminine amongst a lot of things, but I'm a divine feminine. I got with my man. He wasn't even like my type. I don't do red bones. I don't do tattoos. And he don't do women with short hair. And he sure as hell don't freaking do me. Because I'm just so unapologetically me. I'm loud. I roar when I speak. And a miraculous healing took place within our relationship. August 31st, Spirit set us up on an impromptu date. Like, it was so magical. It was so amazing. Because the separation already happened. I'm like, peace, I'm going to do me. And he's like, confused. But me, I'm confused too because of the energies that I was picking up. And it was just a lack of communication that was disrupting us. So on the 31st, he came home and he was asking me some questions about a mailbox key and what blase. And I'm like, let me go take a shower. I know what the thing looked like. I don't mind going with you. And he's like, it's okay. You don't gotta come. We just trying not to argue because let me tell you something. Daddy is a Scorpio. Mommy is a Scorpio. Two Scorpios together, we survived. A miraculous healing took place. So I wanted to just leave because I'm like, this don't serve me no more. I don't, I had to start standing my ground, speaking my truth, because I'm the type of person, I allow people to just and I had to learn a lesson, and I learned a lesson in my union. And my husband's very honest, and he's like, Jay, all your friends are not your friends. Jay, maybe you should check on yourself or whatever. You need to love yourself because you don't love yourself enough. And Jay, you don't believe in God. I do believe in God. I just don't believe in Jesus. I believe in the Most High. I believe in the divine energy and the masculine energy. I believe in our plants. I believe in us. I believe in love. I just have a spiritual way about things, and my husband has a religious way about things. So practice makes perfect. We prayed about it, we fasted about it, and boom. I have a wonderful husband. I have a wonderful husband. And there's nothing but love in our union. And all I had to do, beloved, was have faith. Because I was in my head a lot. I was in my head a lot because of my past. I really was scared to lose him. So Spirit had me take a pause. And that's why they separated me and him. And within the separation, his energy got reset and my energy got reset. Every day, it's just wonderful. It's like a brand new love. And I really didn't even have no more faith. I didn't have no more faith. At that point, I done lost hair, lost teeth, lost sleep. I gave it to my ancestors. He was sleeping in room, I was sleeping in my spiritual room. And I realized that I was really, really upset because I didn't want no new love with nobody else. I read myself. I kept pulling things on some new love. So that left me conflicted. I'm like, what do you mean new love? So at night, I'd be like right in bed with my man and crying because I did not understand. And one thing with Spirit, you can't tell Spirit what to do. I'm like, I want answers. I want answers. I want answers right now. I had to get through the pain, face it like a boss. And then I realized what really was going on. And it was all steady process. Every argument, every bickering, every back and forth, all the lies that we were told. He was told lies about me. I was told lies about him. We had so much disturbance and so much chaos trying not to keep us together. Then boom, I realized we twin flames. I realized when I do something, he do it. I realized when he do something, I'll do it. We were mimicking each other. We were mirroring each other back and forth to the point I'm like, you know what? I'm going to be an adult and this shit ain't working. Peace. But I was the one who had to catch up to my husband because my husband is mentally stable. I'm the one who was like, when a Scorpio in their head, oh my God, beloved, it's awful. It's awful. It's awful. And then once you have the power to manifest, you can manifest sickness instead of manifesting something good for the both of y'all. So when I finally got off my emotional bandwagon crying about who did what, who said what, you know, and I started just loving me and healing me, and I just started listening to what my man was saying. He knows me best. He lives with me. Through him, I am aware of certain habits. You know, there's something that I do when I get like $500. I like to smell my money. I even like to smell my tarot cards. This one smells like ooh. This was a gift from my spiritual mama. So it smells like her stuff. She got me a new deck, and I knew she was gonna get me one. This one's from Doreen Virtue. Let me get back to it. Scorpios, we do that a lot. Usually don't focus well enough when it comes to ourselves, but we focus so much on people, places, things, and situations outside of us. And we need to heal. We need to heal. Yeah. Okay, Spirit. We need to heal our inner child, both men and women. You need to heal your inner child. Sister, you need to sleep. You're the main one that needs to sleep. Brother, you need to sleep as well. You see what we're doing? Stress management, beloved. Stress management. We're balancing things. We're bringing balance back. That's what the new change is about. That's why the planets went into retrograde. That's why people are speaking their truth in a relationship. That's why people are speaking their truth in the world. That's why people are changing their diet. That's why people are putting into themselves better things, because we have an understanding now that serves us. And a lot of us are going with the intuition. Some of us are fighting the change, and we rather what? Smoke, drink, go out and engage with those Beckus energies, those thoughts that don't serve you. Some of you masculine energies got a thought pregnant. That's why your feminine is tripping, because there's a third party situation, and if she's divine, she's picking up on a third person. That's why she's been looking so much deeper. That's why she had to go through spirit to get healed, because you weren't healing her. You weren't healing her. She wasn't healing you. You guys were just childish. Y'all was acting like animals. Y'all weren't acting like grown-ass adults. That's why we had to get detached. We had to get detached, Scorpios. Why? Because we had to move on past that negative, devilish energy that was hindering us. And that energy is just blocking your success. You're a leader, beloved. Rise. I'm going to tell you how to rise. Change. Orange candle. Stare into the flame. Visualize. 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 I know Spirit gave me a card of vision. Visualize, 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 visualize. Stare into the flame. Make it your focal point. Make it your focal point. The card right here, vision. Meditate. Om Gam Ganapate Namaha. Use Lord Ganesh. Ain't nothing scary about him. He will remove obstacles out your life. If you're really about that life and you want to chop away your ego, because a lot of us are letting our ego lead. Let love lead, not ego, Scorpio. Truly, forgive yourself for not loving yourself enough and putting somebody and people, places, and things before you. That's why you hit rock bottom. You can be generous. Scorpios, we are so generous. We are so loyal. When we got our eyes on somebody and that's the one we want, we love them with everything to the point we freaking smother them. You got to have your own time to do your own things, females. He can't be with you 24/7. My mama used to be like, she used to say, what y'all calling my daughter for? What y'all banging on the door this early? Y'all don't got no underwear to go wash? Make a commitment to yourself, beloved, because that's where you're going to get the confidence. And that's the miraculous healing that's going to take place. It's okay. Pray, beloved. Yes, pray. But then go into meditation. Close your eyes. Inhale all the goodness that you want and exhale all the bullshit that you don't want in your life no more. Exhale, let it go. Or say shoo. Let it out. Or shoo. Whatever. Whatever serves you. Whatever serves you. And keep practicing that. Because life is truly a learning experience. And life is not hell on earth. It's actually peaceful on earth. But you need to make the peace up here. Because once you make the peace up here, beloved, everything around you becomes peaceful. But if you keep up here, messy, loud, negative, you keep looking at your exes, or you keep trying to find out what they up to, you're not minding your own business. That's why you don't have a business. That's why your relationship is in separation. Okay? That's why. That's why. So the sign is from above, and I'm channeling it from above. Okay, Ashe? I'm channeling it from above for you. As above, so below. As within, so without. So the same blissful blessings that's on heaven, it's on earth as well. Once you feel good from within, everything will feel good from without. Scorpio, your life is truly a reward, and you need to believe in yourself, and you need to understand that this month is a month for you to acquire more education, to deal with your emotions and to control it. Don't let your emotions control you. Tell ego it gotta go. I got into a fight with my ego before my husband and me got set up for an impromptu date where we are in union right now. And oh my gosh, I got a brand new love, a brand new man. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk. Oh my gosh, I was feeling so dry. I was feeling so unhappy because I want my baby. But Spirit said, Jay, just shut up. Just shut up. Because you're overthinking things, and you know you're really not doing what you're supposed to be doing, which is my goddess work, because I have people to heal, I got things to do, and I'm over here in my head, and my man loves me. Scorpios, y'all crazy. We crazy, ain't we? But guess what? Spirit said you found it. Even though it doesn't feel like you won, baby, you did win. Scorpio, it may not feel like you winning, but you did win. Your situation around you might be chaotic, but hold the truth to yourself. Whatever you hold to love, whatever it is that floats your boat, hold on to it. It's yours. Hold on to your strength. Hold on to your essence. Hold on. See, when I'm like, I don't want to be with my husband, and at that time I'm like, it was a wise decision for me. I didn't have sex. I kept my essence to myself. You understand? And he did the same thing too. He's like, see that? We haven't been together this long. And he's like, I didn't go with nobody else. All I want is you. I didn't think all he wanted was me, because my husband's very quiet. And we have our own issues. What relationship don't? We're humans. Although we are spiritual beings having a human experience, I'm learning through the human experience, because that's my greatest teacher. He's learning too. We learn every day, but right now Spirit taught us how to be together without, without smothering each other. So now I'm able to go to work and not freaking be like all about him. I can breathe, you feel me? And he can do the same thing, because I used to be nagging, controlling, always talking for no freaking reason and things like that. But I made a decision, you understand? And it was a decision to just take some time off to myself, to get myself situated, to get myself together, because I do understand that self-love is the best love. And I was being too generous to everyone and not being generous to myself. So, beloved, it's time for you to stand your ground. It's time for you to put your foot down. Spirit, give me a message for them. I got 2 decks, guys. Different ones. I hope this resonates with some people. I'm just being obedient to Spirit. They're telling me to, like, just get on this vibe, let these Scorpios know what's up. I mean, this is just a general thing, just for a week, but if y'all want me to go in on y'all, I can tell y'all some stuff. Especially if you book a private reading, I'm Gucci. There's somebody still crying over a man, waiting for him to come back. Beloved, he's not coming back. He's married. Don't compromise, beloved, and I need you to be brave. Some of you, fire. Earth, fire, air. There's some of you that were brave and wouldn't compromise to be part of a third-party situation. But right now, in these hours, you're feeling conflicted because you separated yourself from a third-party situation with a Scorpio. You're absolutely a fire sign that separated yourself from the Scorpio, because these cards don't have no water in it. Leo, Aries, it could be anybody. You put your foot down and you walked away from a Scorpio, because at that time that Scorpio wasn't ready to put you first at all. That Scorpio was actually, I'm so sorry, baby. You made the right decision. You spared your own life by walking away. That's what's up. Just look at her face. Don't compromise. If the stuff hurting you, the shit hurting you, don't compromise. Don't settle for less. Don't accept a blessing. A blessing is be less. Accept something blissful. So a lot has come to light for you. That's why you were brave enough and you didn't compromise and you walked away. You see the moon? There was a lot of lies being disguised. There was a lot of lies being disguised. And by you going within and trusting your intuition, you made a decision and you got some quiet time so that you can make your decision. And the decision, what did they say? It brought you peace of mind. Even the Scorpio brought you peace of mind. That's for some of y'all. That's for some of y'all. Leaving the Scorpio brought you inner power. Leaving the Scorpio brought you positive expectations. Leaving that Scorpio, the one, it put you in a position to rise above your problems when you left that situation. When you left that situation where it was a third party situation, you're feeling safe now because that certain Scorpio, you weren't feeling safe with that Scorpio. Too much lies, too much back and forth, too much inconsistency. So you raised your standards. You detoxified and you got the F out. You weren't accepting no third party situation. You awakened to your true self. A Scorpion triggered a whole bunch of things in you. Oh, Scorpios know how to trigger shit in people. They do it so easily and effortlessly. They know how to fuck with you. So you trusted your intuition. Now where you were all raggedy and stuff, crying about this Scorpio, this is for a female. A male, he was like a narcissist. It was his way or the highway. Since you dropped him, sis, your beauty's back, you're more beautiful, you're shining, you're happy, you're content, you're laughing. Before you were relying on that Scorpio to give you things, this could go back and forth because there's some females that carry this energy as well. Some females are bad, okay? Remember, we are equal. So anything a man can do, a female can do it too. So if a man can cheat, a female can cheat. If a man can lie, a woman can lie. If a man can steal, a female can steal. Know what I mean? But anyway, since you walked away from that Scorpio, beloved, I'm going to start saying beloved and not he or she, because this is general. Take what resonates with you. And don't you dare come up under my thing and start talking. Don't do that. Self-reliance. Since you dropped the dead weight, beloved, man or female, you feel better. You are more in love with yourself. That's why the new opportunity has been given to you, because you did enough healing to remove the baggage. And you were loud before, right? You were stressed out before, but now you're positive and you have a different perception on life. So maybe now you're thinking about when you walked away from that person, you're thinking about it. You're thinking, hey, maybe it was an immature thing to do, or maybe you're thinking it was the right thing to do. But I don't care, because you have self-reliance, you have peace of mind, you are able to have quiet time now, you're brave, you're laughing again, you're beautiful again, you're trusting your intuition again, so that means you're back into alignment. So, and this is higher consciousness. You're even moving around more, you're dancing, you're being more creative. A lot of you are breaking free from the 9-to-5 lifestyle. You feel me? You solved your own problem by going away. You could have gone away within your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit, or you could have moved away from the energy because the energy had you that effed up. Ooh, trust me. I know. moving forward fiercely. And guess what, beloved? At the end of the day, Scorpio and whoever was involved with Scorpio, happily ever after. Happily ever after. Happily ever after. So take what resonates with you, beloved. Some of you are in union. Some of you are not. Some of you are about to get some bad news from some Scorpios. It could be a man or a female. And this really is a case. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2015. Whoever you're thinking about right now, this isn't something that just happened overnight. It could have been 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17. Some of you are still with the individual, but you're being aware of things. Some of you've been gifted communication. Some of you been gifted financial freedom. Some of you got court coming up. Some of you got court coming up, and it's kin to a Scorpio. Some of you got children with this Scorpio, and you're not with this Scorpio. Some of you are in and out with this Scorpio. Some of these Scorpios are married and they're cheating. A lot of Scorpios are about to get in trouble. I hope I'm not one of them. I did too much work. I know I'm not one of them. I'm not even going to watch what you say, beloved. I'm not even going to do that to myself. Heaven is watching over you. This Scorpion situation is a tough one, beloved. I can feel it. That's why I'm like, you see how I was like all excited? This is some serious stuff, because the stuff that I'm feeling and seeing, there's somebody's wound really, really, really fucked up over this Scorpio. Some of you lost y'all job over this Scorpio. Heaven is watching over you. Guardian angel. You have a son with this Scorpio, beloved. Your son is your guardian angel. Your son helped you boss up. You see how much love there is? This Scorpio fucked up her life. Look how happy she is. And she got it out of a fucked up situation. Some of you Scorpios are so bad, and I know, because I know how bad I can be. I'm so grateful for your miracle, for your healing. So I know how bad Scorpios can get. There's some Scorpios just talking. They got you feeling small. I understand, but it doesn't. Yeah. So right now, because you're healing, your financial flow, it's better, beloved. You have a new opportunity, and the new opportunity is bringing forth money easily and effortlessly. You are aware of your environment now. That's why you're making better decisions to best suit you in heaven. Heaven is watching over you. Heaven. They literally sent an angel, a guardian angel to be with you. That's what started healing your inner child, because it took you from being a grown up to thinking like a child, not acting like a child, but thinking like a child, where that gave you laughter. Remember earlier there was a laughter card. Now I understand. Thank you, Spirit. Now I understand. And that caused you to, this is for a female, mostly a female right now, it caused you to kick up your heels, looking at your little one, and you want to do it. You want to go hard for your little one. Ashe, I'm going hard for my little one. My little one changed my life. She's amazing. She's amazing. That's why I understand this card. This is so beautiful. Heaven. A lot of people have children with someone who is not in the child's life anymore. And I just want you to believe in yourself and to be the best you, and remember that heaven watches over you. Heaven. Your child is your future. Your child is heaven. Your child looks up to you. You are responsible for what that child sees. You are responsible for what that child gets out of life while they are with you. And for your child to have you kick up your heels to the point, you break free to get your money, to be aware of your surroundings, you're really protecting your home. You're protecting your child. But beloved, make sure you be honest with yourself. Make sure that you're being honest with yourself. Okay, beloved, you have to. And this is you breaking free. And you broke free, beloved, by standing your ground. No means no. You do not have to accept negativity into your life. You do not have to accept a third-party situation. You do not have to accept a job that does not know your worth. You do not have to accept a man or woman who does not know your worth. You don't have to accept anything that does not serve you. Stand your ground, beloved. Detoxify and let all that shit go. For those of you who are on your goddess and on your God mode, go to the dollar store. Get you a bag of Epsom salt. If you don't want to do that, if there's a beach around you, go to the beach. Go to the beach. I keep telling everybody that, and find a way to create and monetize your pain and suffering. Express yourself by being creative. That, again, that's going back to being like a child. It don't matter how ugly the picture is. There's certain people that can read that. It's healing you. It's a miraculous healing. For those of you who like to write, go get you a brand new notebook and write a new story. This month is September. What do you want to happen September 17th? 7 plus 1 is 8. That's infinity. What do you want to do that day, beloved? Do you want to continue to cry yourself to sleep? Do you want to continue to stay in a situation that does not serve you? Or do you want your happily ever after? If you want your happily ever after, follow your dreams. Following your dreams doesn't mean you put your dream on hold for somebody else, because you are going to regret that situation. You're going to regret it because why? If you're not happy, You're really not going to make anybody else happy. So if you're putting yourself on hold, you're really just torturing yourself. You're giving yourself blessings, which means be less of what you deserve. I don't accept blessings. I accept blissful blessings. Blessings is this: be less. BELESS. Be less. I don't want be less. I want bliss. BLISS. Going up, elevating, higher consciousness. You understand? So, beloved, I am Jay Moia, and this concludes your reading. Final. Take what resonates with you. It's a general message. And again, I'm very proud of you. I know how horrible you can be, Scorpios. I know, because I'm a Scorpio, and my man's a Scorpio too. And we're all one. We're all one. That's why we can relate to each other so much. I share your pain. I understand. I overstand. Because my spiritual life since I was born was tough. All my life I had to fight. And this is why I have a new opportunity gifted by the universe. The universe is my boss now, and I work for people. And I make my own schedule. And I take time off to heal. I take time off for vacation. And my people understand. They understand. And I'm just so sorry about what you've been through. So let's heal. Let's go out for a walk, beloved. Take your shoes off, go to the park. If you have children, go to the park with them. Take your shoes off. Just be kids. Don't act childish. Be childlike. Open up yourself to believe in a essence, an energy that you cannot see. You understand? If you pray to what brings you peace. You understand? Pray and ask. Open your mouth. Speak what it is you want into existence. You're a Scorpio. You're a master manifester, not a master heartbreaker. We can't break hearts no more. Let somebody else break hearts. Let's not do it, because Scorpios, a lot of us have stepped into our power. A lot of us have stepped into our truth. And a lot of us are stepping into our calling. And now we are living and we are fulfilling what we want. Okay? Abstinence does make the heart fonder. So if you need to just put yourself in a timeout, just do that, beloved. There's no shame in that. Just do that. Just do that. Okay? I need to go. I'm home, so, I'm spiritually free. But, bye, guys. I'm getting tired. I'm very sleepy. And I just can't wait till my man get home. Gotta go take some more of these things at my house. So, my name is Jay Moya. I'm on Facebook as Jay Moya Aura Lion. You can find me on Moonkiss Exchange. And you can also find me on YouTube as Divine Exchange. That's where I'm going to be doing most of my love readings and things like that. So, rise with me, beloved. 11/11, let's step into this portal. September for you, Scorpio, is going to be miraculous. And I want you to know that consistency pays off. So whatever it is that you need to be consistent about, even if it's affirming to yourself in the mirror every day that you're beautiful, that you're rich, that you're powerful, I don't care what it is. Whatever is going to take you out of that energy of being drained and self-pity and negative talk to yourself, I don't care what you have to do. Me, I was in the mirror. I was outside. I was with my crystals. I went to church. I did what I had to do to heal me. I'm shining and I'm so happy. I'm emotionally fulfilled. I'm in union. The communication is great. The love is great. The money is great. The sex is great. You know, we Scorpions. Snapback came strong.